drawing Baby Sally from A Nightmare Before Christmas fan artwork. Been watching The Flash on Netflix and listening to Dr. Jordan Peterson. And Dr. Jordan Peterson appreciates the perspective from an opposing viewpoint to test your thoughts, your way of thinking. And it's a bit amusing seeing it's a fictional show, but a superhero becomes so pussified. But I think the professionalism, the appreciation, the experience, the growing comes from watching something that's different from you and saying, that's interesting. I never seen it like that before. It's interesting when the Flash goes back in time, travels to other dimensions, time travels to places of danger, and for me it's hard to calculate how someone that's supposedly so loving can think here. To me, it's like, why can't the Flash just love himself, love life, love the power, love being effective, and just make shit happen? I know those are real general and loose terms, but I think that's I guess that's the way that character is showing love. Or the way that character thinks what love is. And I think of I need to look over the story again. The Marvel story. I know the Flash is DC, but there's a Silver Surfer story where Silver Surfer is dying from cancer, and the gift to humanity that he wants to give is his knowledge and experiences of the cosmos, and how I believe he dies and his energy goes around the world and it enlightens people. And I thought, wow, it's what would we be with more insight, more knowledge? How would we act, react, be, and become? No doubt that my life experiences have shaped the way that I speak, think, act, react, talk shit, laugh, don't laugh. also think it even at times will make us avoid these sort of thoughts or questions, and instead will make us simply, oh man, what's playing on Netflix? What's in theaters right now? Let's go drink. Let's go get high. Let's get distracted from reaching our full potential, from being on pursuit to our full potential. And let's just get distracted. Let's let somebody else take all that energy, drive, and focus to be the full potential. Us, we could just, let's blaze up, motherfuckers. Yeah, I'm not down with that. And then no, I'm not a party pooper. The motherfuckers that know me closely know that I enjoy a great time. And I've out-partied a lot of people. And as usual, I'm all over the road. But when I have these sort of thoughts about the world, I realize that I'm not, that I shouldn't stress myself out. Be like, well, you know what? This is love. This is hate. This is a relationship. This is not. And this is the way that it should be. No. Because what do I know? You know, I'm still attempting. I'm still in progress of being as effective as I can with my own abilities, unraveling my resourcefulness. But to put my life in focus, I think that I believe that I need to question these sort of things. Because if I don't, I will become one of the people who gets a job and not a career. And the job would be someone who does something for pay. Simply for that, for pay. Versus someone who has a career, and those people are scarce, who wake up and say, oh yeah, buddy, I'm going to work, I'm gonna make shit happen, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, oh yeah. Traffic, no problem, man. I know where I'm heading to. Traffic's the part of life, part of the day, part of the morning recipe, but I'm gonna make shit happen today. Blow my nose. Right, excuse me. And I don't want to become part of that. I think the national average divorce rate is somewhere around 56%. that was the old statistic years ago. I don't know what it is now. And also the old statistic in California for divorce was somewhere around 75%. I don't read part of that either, because there's certain conversations you can have with people where you really, really want to fucking know them, get to know them, and you can just see it on their faces and their body language that they're not all, that they're not fulfilled, that they're not content, they're not happy. I don't give a fuck how nice their car is or how fucking big their tits are. You know, there's just so many things in people's minds. And I'm gonna cut it short because the battery's gonna die.